At John Mundorf School, report cards are shifting to a format that better allows students to understand how they are progressing in achieving lesson goals.
This year we are moving away from traditional report cards to standards-based report cards. And I don't have any experience with it at all yet, but the idea is interesting to me. Instead of your grade being based on an average of, let's say, 10 scores in math class, where you could have a 100, a 90, an 80, a 70, an 80, a 70, a 60, a 50, a 40. So your trend is going down, but when it averages out as a 72. And another student could start the semester with 10, 20, 30, and then all of a sudden 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. That could average out as a 70 also, and they have the same grade, but those are two totally different students. One is improving and one is not. And so this idea of it's being standards-based is your goal is sitting right there. You know, this is what the student needs to be able to do. And then what we have to do is we have to be able to document or show in whatever way, and that's what we have to work through, is how are they able to do that? You know, in what ways did they do it? But the idea is that we want to give kids different options for how they show that they can identify the stages of or the steps in the scientific method, or that they understand the events that led up to the American Revolution. But instead of awarding an A, B, C, D, or an F, it will be the student has demonstrated, you know, proficiency in this standard, or they haven't. So then the student so think about what it does for the student then. Instead of the student going home, giving mom the report card and saying, I failed reading. Why did you fail reading? I don't know, I just failed reading. Now it's not a failing, an F grade there. It's saying, I'm doing really well with my decoding, I'm doing really well with my vocabulary development, but I'm not doing a great job with main idea and details. And so it gets specific, so the student and the teacher and the parent can focus their efforts on that specific area instead of it just being a general goal.